Hello, I'm Ethan Block, and this is a Flowtown instructional video on how to set up a Google account and install Google Analytics on your website. Now, Google Analytics is an extremely powerful tool that if you have a website, you should definitely have installed on it. Now, what's the purpose of Analytics? What helps you track everything that's going on your website. And as the famous management guru Peter Drucker says, what doesn't get measured doesn't get managed. And the same thing applies on your website. You want to measure everything taking place so you can figure out where there are opportunities to improve upon. What are people going to that they really like so you can maybe make more of that content? What are people going to and then dropping off right away and bouncing from so you kind of know to stay away from that or improve that page? Those are just some top level things. Now, I should say with Google Analytics, there's tons of data that it pulls in, and it's extremely easy to get carried away and lost. So don't go over the top with it. Use it, know what you want to get from it and use it for that. Don't start piling in and seeing that people in, Western Europe in this one city are visiting your site. It may be important if that's related to your business, but don't get carried away with that because it's extremely easy to. I know people that have been addicted to Google Analytics just because there's so much rich data. Now, that's a bit of an introduction. Let's just get right into it. So you can access the Google Analytics website. It's just google.com/analytics, and it takes you here. Now, you have to have a Google account to access Analytics. I'm going to go ahead and walk through the process of setting up a Google account. Just in case you don't have one, you can see how simple and easy it is to set one up. Let's go ahead and do that. Sign up now. So, don't have a Google account? Sign up now. Your current email address. You can use any email address. Doesn't have to be a Gmail address. And after you hit go ahead and create my account, it'll send you an email to that email address, and you have to go ahead to your email account, and I believe click on a link in the email or something like that. So I'm going to do that real quick, and I will be right back. So this is what the email looks like that they send you, and you said to go ahead to verify your email address, just click the link in the email, and you're verified. Thank you for verifying your Google account, now activated. So I'm going to go ahead and close that out, close out my email access. I'm going to go back to google.com/analytics. So now I'm back at Google Analytics, and I'm going to go ahead and log in with the Google account that I just set up. Access Analytics. And that should log me right into Analytics. Now, this is the first splash screen that they show you if you haven't accessed it before or don't have any website profiles added. So I'm going to go ahead, you're a few steps away, go ahead and click the sign to get started, sign up. It's going to ask me for a website to add. So I'm going to use my personal website here, ethanblock.com. Account name is this Ethan Block website. Pacific Time, United States, continue. First name, Ethan, last name, Block. Phone number 1-800-733-2414. Please say country or territory, United States. Continue. Terms of service. Yes, I agree. Create. Okay. So now it dumps you here and it gives you the tracking script code. Now, if you have no familiarity at all with editing your website, checking out the HTML, if what I'm saying right now makes no sense to you and is just total gibberish, you need to contact the person, your web designer, developer, or your admin, and give them this code and tell them to install it on every single page in your website right before the final body tag. Now you may be like, okay, it still doesn't make sense to me. So what you can do is copy and paste these instructions in the email to your web admin and then copy and paste in this tracking script. Now what this tracking script does is when you install it on every page on your website, it basically is sending data back to the Google servers, so then Google can pull in the data, aggregate it, and show you it in Google Analytics. Without this tracking script on every page, you're not going to be getting all the data you should be getting. So be sure it's installed on every page on your website. And then once you install it on your website, you can come back here and it'll actually tell you that it's receiving data correctly. Now I'm going to show you a real quick process just in case you know how to view your website and edit your HTML on how easy and simple it is to install the tracking script. So you will literally just grab this code right here, copy it, Control C if you're on Windows, Command C if you're on Mac, and then use your whatever website editor you're using. This is Dreamweaver. You may be using FrontPage, hopefully not. No disrespect to FrontPage. and you would come in here all the way down. This is my homepage, very simple, not much HTML. And right before this final body tag, you want to go ahead and paste in the tracking script, and then you would save that, and you're done. Now my website's just one single splash page, so it's very simple. You probably have multiple, numerous, maybe hundreds of pages if you run an e-commerce site. And in some cases, some of those pages are templates, and you'll have to, I'm not going to get into it, because if that's the case, talk to your web designer or developer and just say, listen, I have a tracking script. It needs to be installed on every web page right before the final body tag. Send the email and be done with it. Get analytics installed on your website. It's an extremely powerful tool. We're going to get into more detail on how to utilize it, what metrics to track. We wrote a blog post last week about it. Bottom line, if you don't have analytics installed, do it now. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Ethan Block. This is a Flowtown instructional video. Get more from us at flowtown.com. Thank you.